today we will be playing Life is Strange. I played this game yesterday and I got to the part where you met Chloe. And during the game I noticed that the main character, Max, has a diary and she receives texts from her friends and she writes stuff down. I didn't read them yet. I was gonna wait until now to read it with you guys. Because I like playing the game and I don't really want to take time out of the game to read what it says. I would rather make a whole episode just based on what it has to tell me. So we just got back from the high school. We're going to Chloe's house now.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
I'd rather not. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna start with Victoria. Texts. Victoria. BTW, thanks, but we're not friends. What she means by this quote was, I spilled paint on her and I didn't take a selfie of her. All sad and depressed. But she's saying we're not friends, which I'm kind of okay with because she's mean. And I don't like mean people as friends. Let's go to Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Hi, honey. Your principal sent me an email saying that he is concerned about your attitude and behavior, that you're not fitting well and hiding in your dorm. I know it's hard to be away from home even if you're all grown up now, but you are here to change the world with your camera. Please call me soon to chat. We miss you, XXOO, Mom. So what Mom means by that very long text is that I've been hiding. I hid in the bathroom in the beginning of the game. He found me and said he's gonna contact my parents, which he did, and I didn't actually think he would, but hey! Yay. Kate. Hey Max, are you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4 p.m. TTYL. I'm assuming they got tea. Tea's good. Tea's a good herbal view to drink and cool down. Calm, cool. Same thing. Dad. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult, but you're still a little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. So in my dorm, I found $200 in a gift card. And that's what I'm simply assuming it is. That my parents got me money. Because check your account. Hey, check your bank account. Don't blow it at once. I'm just simply assuming it's money. Warren! Oh, so much to read. I kind of like you. Okay. Do you want to meet me for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. That's like every kid. Please make sure you check off the Nerk Romatech on my flash drive. Hello, Mad Max. Let's bust shit up. Wait, I had to study for a physics test, so if we're busting everything up, we have to measure it in velocity. Don't ignore this message. Ignores it. My life. Hi Max, can you bring me my flash drive? I need info and space. Hello. Sorry, running late. It's an insane day. So basically, that's the beginning of the game, right there. Woo! They're the ones who were before, already pre-downloaded, which is nice since I get some context on who Warren is. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. I don't mind waiting out here forever. I love this parking lot. I counted all the cars. So if I remember yesterday, I counted like 9 to 11 cars. The more I text, the longer I take. On my way. Bye. That's not me. I can walk and I can talk and I can text. I don't know what's up with Max though. Okay. I think that's everybody I can talk to. I talked to the mom, Victoria, Kate, and Warren. Time for my diary if I find it. Let me find my diary. Let me find my diary. Fine. We'll go where the people's. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was little, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe in a way it's for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. She doesn't want to get hurt. So, simple. For some reason, I always wanted to draw to be I was always drawn to an old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques for me, but the insane camera selfie in this one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm great company, right? I come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. That's me! I'm a senior, and I like cameras. Digital is more my thing, and I'm Jen, not Max. Helpful facts. On a scholarship even, I left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once I was in 5 years. So she hasn't talked to her in 5 years. That's kind of me. With my friends at my homeschool life. And it feels so weird to be back without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't feel wiser or more mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with a retro camera at my side. Say cheese! Look at her. She looks so grumpy. Grumpy. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher and one of the reasons why I came back to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile? Yeah. With all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof, and sometimes predatorous. He has his smug smile when he thinks he's right. Guys, look at that. I wouldn't say that's smug, more or less. I just say he's happy? I'm gonna say happy. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsessions with analog images. He only wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding them. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get a national expose. I like to think my work would be good enough to win and honor Mr. Jefferson. Even bugs me about the contests. Her teacher's kind of cute, but from what I know so far. Go back to the previous episode. That's all I have to tell you. That is the principal. Just letting us know. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me all the time. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship. I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and knowledge drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his cologne, right? Alcohol and cologne don't smell the same. Not that I think. Yeah, I don't think so. But I remember my first meeting in his office. He was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of a wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust again. This is why you be everybody's pet. Teacher's pet, friend's pet, principal's pet, because they like you and they know you're a good noodle. Be a good noodle. Ha ha ha! I like this good. E equals MC squared. Warren. That dude on the photo, his name's Warren. I knew if I gave Warren my phone, he would blow it up for science. He wanted his flash drive back after he let me borrow it for less than a week. He told me to watch everything because he has a ton of cool TV shows and films on there. Thank God it wasn't porn. I'm really thankful for Warren. He's like a real friend, and we share a lot of the same interests. He loves science, but he really understands art and appreciates great photography. Even though he said he loves my pictures, I can tell he's just being nice. Warren is a geek, but he definitely lets you know where he stands. I don't think he would ever lie to me. It feels good to have at least one strong ally the same age here, and he makes me smile. Well, look at him. Who wouldn't make you smile? He's cute. Yeah, he's cute. I can imagine Max and Chloe. Max is the main character, by the way, guys. Then there's Chloe Price. What do you say to your best friend after 5 years of silence? After finding out you saved her life in the bathroom? Nothing. I feel so lame for not staying in touch or even text. I have no idea how to process seeing Chloe like this again. For one thing, she looks similar, but so different. She's all grown up now, but it doesn't seem like she's only 1 year older than me. Yeah, in that pirate picture in the last episode, she looks more mature. Yeah. I absolutely love her blue hair and punk clothes. It kind of makes sense to become a rebel. She still kind of looks like a pirate, except one who stage dives. I know she's angry with me because of her body language. I'm glad I can still see the old Chloe in there. Or is that the young Chloe? I am still sure she's still messed up about her dad dying. I would be too. That was a terrible time for Chloe and Joyce. So from that last blob, Chloe's dad died, and her mom Joyce married the security guard. I think. Yeah. Google says that. Yeah. I'm looking at Google, guys, because I'm trying to figure out people. Sorry. I feel bad because I wonder if I was happy to move away just to avoid the grief. Speaking of grief, it's clear she's all mixed up with Nathan Prescott's shit. I have no idea what's going on between them, but I'm gonna find out no matter what. Nathan Prescott is a jerk. He's the rich kid that everybody wants to hang out with, but would instantly backstab you if he sees something he wants. Or if you threaten him. Yeah. I've forgotten if I ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her absent campaign. Even if they act mature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit in that fact. I know she involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introvert the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in a zombie mode. I wish I can help her, but I can barely help myself. That's 7 people that can't help themselves, and they want to help others, but they have to help themselves first. Like, that's me. I help myself, and then I help others. That's nice. Help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I could see how it could. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, or maybe invite her to a tea or a movie. So in that text message with Kate, that's what they're talking about. Do you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. How's that, Kate? How's that, Kate? How's that, Kate? Our movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. I still don't like watching R-rated films and I'm an adult. Yeah. And then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. Off-side note, she is a bitch. I hate her. On-side note. And I hate saying that. I don't know why someone with so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18 years old, a prestigious academy should be evolving into an artist and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for a maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. So she bullies Kate more than most people do. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They cut off her trust funds fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. Vortex Club is like a preps and jocks, simply stating it. She's the preps, and the person I'm playing is like a nerd, so. Victoria, the girl I see on the screen right now, she's on the high food chain. Your main character is like the bottom food chain level. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, where it's just so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps trying to distance himself, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's someone she can't buy or seduce. Yeah. Okay, this is Nathan Prescott. In the top left-hand corner, do you see the money? Because he's super rich. And at the bottom right-hand corner, there is drugs, because he deals drugs to the school. Because yin of the game, kind of. Yep. Just when I thought Victoria Chase could be the worst of my social problems, now I had to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the only one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 19 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I had a little advantage over Nathan by being able to manipulate time. If he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family's last name is particularly branded him on every building here at Blackwell. His money's against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other hand, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost killed / did kill? A girl on campus. So I should go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind powers? Like I say anything, I just have to watch my own back from now on school days. Helpful fact, this is why girls don't go to the bathroom alone. We all go in groups so nothing happens to us. Like in Harry Potter, Mary Myrtle died in the bathroom. Hermione Granger got attacked by a troll. Chloe got shot in the bathroom in this game. Max had to save her. Most fights happen in the bathroom. This is why you don't go to the bathroom alone. Unless if you're in your house. Or in your friend's house. Some places you know you can go safe to. But like at school and restaurants. Or to your car. Don't go alone. Stuff can happen. This is Chloe's father. He's a security guard at Blackwell. He's the person who tries putting up all the security cameras, like in all the dormitories and the lavatories and every place at the school. Well, I swear that the security guard is the biggest ass here, and that's saying a lot. He's always treats everyone like they committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall, and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel? I don't know, secure on a campus? Bro, dude, swagger, everywhere with that badge and gun, like he's looking to taste somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of authority look, though. Who does a guy like that marry? Well, you marry Chloe's mom. Helpful fact. I feel so sorry for his family. It would be like living in a barracks. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Yeah. So, we finished this. I still have 3 people to meet. Oh, wait. Prologue. I read this. Okay. Ah, so many papers. Okay. Now, this is my diary. This is the second part of where I'm at. There's. Yeah, okay. My diary, see? My diary prologue. October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big winter coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much about him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek card before I held up the copy of Battle Royal. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I had pictures in my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Is it that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party, or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I should expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy. As my parents kept telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Objective. I had to find music to put on. This does not exist. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird, I don't know how or where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream in my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse when it came to the edge of the cliff, but I saw a giant tornado heading for Arcadia Bay. I was so real that I could feel the rain stinging in my face, and I was so scared shitless. There was a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was gonna die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like the bigger idiot. She's so awful that I didn't even have the guts to turn in the photo for the Everyday Hero contest, while Victoria did her usual suck up to the Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. Yeah. I feel so shitty. I just want to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face right after the nightmare or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly fluttering, and right when I took the photo of it, Nathan Prescott came in, freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where things get strange. When Nathan fired the gun, it came out around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly, I could feel the world twisting around me, and this tiny pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I focused, and I found myself right back in my desk. So basically, that little blob right there, Nathan pointed a gun at a girl in the bathroom. She tried stopping it, and she ended up at her desk again in the same class. I literally thought I'd been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in the same way again. Major Groundhog Day deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew there was only one way to find out if I was having a breakdown, was to go to the bathroom and see if the girl to save that girl from Nathan. This time I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again. I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. The girl came in the bathroom and Nathan could shoot her. I smashed open the antique fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory! Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Matson, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom. But no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when the Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. I wanted to inform the Principal Wells that I saw Nathan having a gun in the bathroom, but I didn't want to mention the girl or the rewind abilities for obvious reasons. I don't know how to tell him without making me look crazy. He grilled me for being out in the halls during a fire alarm. I'm so glad I didn't have to tell him that Blackwell's most biggest fucking student actually killed a girl in the previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream and then ended with saving a life and discovering that I had some kind of power to rewind time. I didn't know how to stop that. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. The only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could think of an explanation, though I had no idea what that could be. Until I could figure this out, I better stay down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool films and shows on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who, which is my show. I love the Doctor, Matt Smith, and David Tennant, and the X-Files, Scully and Mulder. Binged on Full Metal Alchemist my life. And then Pussycat Kill Kill Kill, all kinds of amazing woman, black and white, Badasseri. Tetsuo, a totally cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. On a side note, I saw a missing posters poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling and think about the awful things that could have happened. If there's a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I have to go back to my dorm to get Warren's flash drive back. And yes, Victoria and her Vortex Club vortex tub, and vortex vixens blocked me from getting in and took my picture. I was so high school movie, I couldn't believe she did that. She actually told me to, quote unquote, go fuck yourselfie, end quote. Though it was funny, I didn't know why she would act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I didn't want to use the powerful, trivial bullshit, especially if I haven't been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. But I feel like being shit, seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps, covered in pain. She didn't look like the Queen Beth Bee. She didn't look like the Queen Bee of the Blackwell. Just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice to me and apologized. She even deleted the picture. She took the picture off her phone. She's maybe there. Hope for the future. More high school drama. Juliet wouldn't let Dana out of her room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was so tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her the inside scoop on Zachary and Dana. So I knew that Victoria was playing them all along. I snuck into Victoria's room on her laptop, and I found out she was indeed lying through her ass just to create drama. Of course, I felt like a weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind us, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Dana. She was in a weird mode, so I had to look around to see if I could figure out why. I found a home pregnancy test along with a note from Logan and a doctor's appointment. Dana admitted she was pregnant, and I realized that all of my friends have troubles that they are just as significant as mine. I'm starting to get to the hang of this whole rewind thing. I didn't want to waste this power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me. So I better learn how to use it right. I started saving Alyssa from getting a football-fueled headshot. I admit it, I felt amazing just to help Alyssa with something as simple as that. I also saw David Matheson hassling Kate Marsh. I couldn't hear everything, but he was accusing her of something. All that guy can do is point fingers, so I got pissed off. I went over to stop him from being such a bully. He has a security guard, not a stormtrooper. He's an asshole, as usual, but I felt good about it. What I did, and Kate truly seemed happy about that. Someone stood up for her, and I did that without using my rewind power. The day keeps getting stranger. I didn't believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task getting Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, though, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guess is an yin and yang of life. When I met Warren in the lot and checked out his new retro wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott. Freaking all out all over again. He got up in my face to accuse me of bullshit. Even though I was scared because he knew he did that to the girl in the bathroom, I was more furious. Then the girl in the bathroom pulled up a truck. My former best friend, Chloe Price. We both looked at each other like, what the fuck? Next thing I knew, I was in her truck as Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my ass. I got Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years was much more of a shock. I was more paralyzed, especially after realizing that Nathan almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of blue to save me. Of the bizarre, unexplainable shit happened to me sitting in Chloe's battered up truck, listening to music and staring at her dashboard, bobblehead might be at the top of it. So I tried to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercing, and cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I don't know where to start, and she was extending a olive branch. We sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realize that in the parking lot melee with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted up. I didn't care considering everything else going on, but it stuck to the top of that, everything else going on. Yep, so I read the prologue and Monday's thing. So we're going to the pictures now. This is Rachel Amber. She's missing. Missing from Arcadia Bay. Date missing. Monday, April 22nd, 2013. Other facts. Age, 19 years old. Weight, 110 pounds. Height, 5'5". Blonde hair. Eyes, hazel. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside on their left wrist. Rachel Amber, age 19. Please call with any information. Call Arcadia Bay Sheriffs at 555-388-6020. Additional information? Scribbles. In the game, I talked to this lady. She has a drone, and she asked if I knew anything about it, and I didn't. So I went through her book bag, and I saw this information about it. It's a Hi-5 B40 Evo drone. Then she let me fly around on it, which I really think was cool, but you don't actually get to drive it. It's already been pre-programmed. There's this kid at the lunch table outside, and if you go talk to him and you give him an answer, he's like, who created the fallen soldier? And for all you who don't know or haven't got that far yet or just need simple help, the answer is Circle. I forgot the name, but I knew the answer. It's Circle. That you guys should know. That's outside the school, by the way. Inside the school. This is Max's Everyday Heroes contest. She takes photos with her retro camera, and she took them and posted them on her wall. And that's her in front of her wall. She was deciding to submit it to Mr. Jefferson, but she ripped it up instead. This is Victoria's. At the beginning of the class, we went to Victoria's computer and we saw this. She's gonna buy this GRLT 64S with all the speed and power accepted for my new greenlit. The GRLT 64S is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want it, straight out of the camera. JPEG's images already has a Super B quality, included a new level of depth, sharpness, and maneuverability. $5,300. Like, my camera cost like $275? 200 and something. I don't think I would pay $5,300 for it. Like, I know most people who loves their cameras would, but I don't think I would, honestly. In the beginning of Mr. Jefferson's class, you went to this computer on your left, and this is someone's work for the Everyday Heroes contest. Victoria chased at the beginning of the game threw a spitball / paper ball, whichever one you call it, at Kate. It reads, "Dear Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO, Blackwell Academy." Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Kate didn't make a porn video, that they're actually playing a sadistic joke on her, but at the same time I feel people wouldn't do that. This is one of the pictures on Mr. Jefferson's wall behind his computer. she basically says even in photography, the forest is still a mystery to her. And when I mean her, I mean Max. This is the Everyday Heroes contest. Are you an everyday hero? Find out. Enter to win. Everyday Hero Photo Contest. Submit an image that represents yourself and or others in a heroic action. Deadline, October 9th through 2013. The winner would fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes competition at the Zeitgeist Gallery on October 11, 2013. You may submit one image of approval paper for consideration. For all those under 18, a parent's permission must be included with the image. Yeah. This photo was Max's Everyday Heroes picture. Yeah, missing my April. Rachel Amber again. Save Arcadia Bay. Over the past decade, climate change has altered the Oregon coastline, including fish and tuna. This has helped decline the fishing industry, especially in Arcadia Bay. Raise your voice against pollution and save our historic town. Don't let your town drown. So many tongue twisters in that one poster. But yeah, guys, recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle. This is like an everyday thing in real life. Okay. Reward. On September 16th, my backpack with all my school books and my new tablet was taken from the cafeteria after I left it on the table. I really need those stuffs for school, and my tablet has a lot of very special pictures of my late cat, R.I.P. So I'm willing to pay a small cash reward, no questions asked. If you have any details or would like to confess, you know who and where I'm at. Word up! Blackwell Poetry Jam tryouts on January 5th at 3:15 p.m. in the main library. Okay, question of the day. Why would you need Poetry Jam? It's poetry. Can't anybody just do a poetry? Like, poetry's poetry. Why would you need tryouts? I'm sorry, that's just me. For sale, PC laptop, fully loaded. Price, $600. Audio, contact midday at blackwellacademy.ed. Absent minds make the heart grow fonder. You can still find love and learn without sex. This is the only time is only on your side, so use common sense. Use it. Graffiti. Hate twerks for God. That's fucked up. That is just fucked up. Get the flu shot before the flu gets you. Get immunized today. So with this poster, Max said when she got the flu shot, she got the flu, and she said, F it. That's really me. I get the flu shot after I get the flu. That was in the hallway. This is like in my dorm now. I think that's my dad and me. Oh yeah, that is my dad and me. I was at the Seattle Needle hockey's game. That was her first hockey game where she saw someone get knocked out. Interesting fact, I had my first hockey game about 3 weeks ago. It was Lake Erie's Monster game, and we won in overtime. I don't remember what this was, but it looks like a monster. That is Chloe with the pirate hat, and I, Max, have the eye patch. To Max or who may it concerns, the cinematic context of the flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering conversational nature. The collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and is for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await you in the depth reviews of the Canterbury Canterbury Holocaust and Ultra something. Peace, Warren G. So what this means, Warren left me a note saying I should use his flash drive. But like a week ago, he wanted it back. That is my dad. Max's dad. When I say my dad, I mean Max's dad, because I'm into the game right now. Like, haha, life. That's Max's dad with her retro camera. That was like their gift to her. Happy birthday, Maxine! You'll never forget the day you were born and your first smile. It was love at first sight. It's your special day. We miss you, but we're so proud that you're following your dreams. We love you, mother and father. XX. Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I could watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, track me down in my room. XXOOD. D's Dana, by the way. Camera porn! Welcome to Camera Porn, your one-stop web source for almost every camera ever produced, domestic of internally. Click on the camera pics below for exact models specs. I like those cameras. Warren Graham, Warren G at BlackwellAcademy.ed. Max, thank you for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now, I should never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather elective collection of TV cult classics and fucked up films on a flat flash drive if you ever want to check them out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Now, can you explain to me how a camera works? Be seeing you around, Warren G. That's sad. Sorry. Victoria Maribeth Chase. Friends. 857. Which, I kind of doubt she has 857 friends in real life, but it's a game. Subscribers. 1,126. Bitch down! Victoria Chase to Taylor. Kristens. Taylor. So sad to inform you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention to Juliet that I saw nasty sex from Dana on Zach's phone. Dumbass believes me, so I expect him to be a dorm rampage soon. Juliet deserves that for setting Zach away from me. As for Dana, who gives a shit? Get out your popcorn, XX Victoria Chase. Dana, I suck at writing this, but I thought I should write this so you might not hate my dumbass forever. I know I look like a tough jock around everybody, but I never have to act around you. I'm not being that kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pussed out. If you need anything, any money, let me know. XOXO Logan. Dana Wald. Friends 1083. Subscribers 2054. Juliet. Hey girl, thanks for the party favors. Trevor. What's up, Dana? Justin Couch looked like Super Mario. If you want to come over, we can blaze and party or go for a walk. Let me know. I'll be there. Still there? Hello? How to Be a Great Baby Mama by Dr. Bill. Radio host. Best national seller. Oh wait, I think that's it. Wait, let me check real quick. We did that, did that, did that, did that. Yeah! I do look like a geek. And Chloe does look like a hipster with her cool fat boots. But yeah guys, thank you for watching this video with me and actually getting some knowledge into the game. I will play some more of the game later in a later date. For now, thank you, and I hope you guys enjoyed.